I will explain you the roadmap of data scientist, and I have learned data science from last 3 years. So I will explain you how about you can learn the data science, and you will become a data scientist after a while. And the first thing I will explain you the exactly the roadmap of the process of the data science that you can learn, and I will explain you the exactly the what you need to do first from the last. And here is that I downloaded from the image that the image from the Geek for Geeks exactly the same that way I learned. So you can also refer this, okay? And here is that the linear algebra, right? You need to learn first of all the math. You know the about the basic math that we are using this linear algebra regression in data science. You can see in the machine learning also. So you need to know about the basic of mathematics. It's enough for you, okay? And the second thing is the probability in a math, and the statistics is the main part of a data science. So two things you need to understand: the statistics and the probability. There is a content that you can read out here. So you can see discrete distribution, binomial, Bernoulli, geometric, etc. These all things that we can use in machine learning. So it's required to learn probability and the statistics. And the statistics in the sense hypothesis testing, it is a requirement, is the most used in machine learning. So I will request you please learn this hypothesis testing, okay? And you need to know about the basic statistics, and the multiple regressions. You should know about it. Simple, not an issue. We can use simple linear regression also. So you need to know the basics things of the statistics. It's enough for you, okay? And the second thing is you need to learn is programming. The programming things, you have the two programming languages. First of all, the Python and the R. I will request you to go for with the Python, and the R is basically mostly used for statistics and the probability for math. Actually, it is also used machine learning also, but I will request you to please go for the Python, because Python can perform many tasks as compared to the R, and also it's perform multiple visualization tools that is available in Python. Also you can use, and it is a simple programming language. So I will request you to please use Python. And the second thing is that in programming is you need to know about the database, and I will request you to please learn SQL. It is a mandatory things you need to learn. I will explain you why you need to learn is that, okay? No need to worry about it. SQL used for the database, and you know that about, if you have the database and you can perform the machine learning, right, task. So you have the data, right? Machine can learn from the data. So it's required to learn SQL and MongoDB. I will request you please learn SQL basic things. You can perform the MongoDB simple task. It is used for unstructured data, so that's why you need to learn basic of MongoDB, okay? And the other thing is you need to know about it, the data structure array. You can perform basics over there, the structure that we use array, etc else, okay? List. And the web scraping is also the things that it is used for the take a data from the website. So it is a basic thing you need to learn. Web scraping you can learn in a 2 to 3 days. I think it is not require any it is having a basic things that you need to know about it generally, okay? And the second thing is Linux and Git. You can learn these things basically, okay? I will not explain you regarding of this. If you want to learn Linux, I actually already one Oh, I created one blog for the Linux. You can go for the Linux. Okay, I will my profile. Here is the Linux I learn. I will mention this link. Okay, over there. I explain all the details of Linux. You can learn from me over there. Okay, and s- after the part of the learning of the, I will go. I will go for the Python. So I will explain you in the Python. Okay, Machine learning, while you use machine learning in a Python, there is a different uh, things that you need to learn. Okay, the first thing is model is means like it is the algorithm that we can say. And the second thing is the ML models over there, the validation, underfitting, overfitting. Is these all things? I will explain you these things, but if I explain you these things, you will not understand. If you learn from the basics, you will understand these things. Okay, XGBoost, data leakage, scikit-learns. The main thing of machine learning is a scikit-learn framework. You can learn these things, okay? And the second thing, handling missing data. If it is null data over null, zero values, so you can handle with the missing data also in the database, handling categories, variable, pipelines, cross-validation. These all things used in machine learning. And the deep learning. The deep learning, after you learn the machine learning, you need to learn the sorry, you need to learn the deep learning after all. Okay, it is a advanced machine learning, you can say. It is a machine learning is a subset of AI, you know about it, right? And the AI thing is the different things that included all the deep learning, natural language processing, machine learning. So the artificial neural network, it is mentioned in the deep learning. It is not a simple that you can, I will say you, it is very hard. You need to learn. If you learn the machine learning algorithm, right, then you will understand exactly the AI deep learning models, right? Artificial neural network, convolutional neural network, and a recurrent neural network, keras, pytorch, tensorflow. These are all used in advance, which like I will explain to the things that if you the machine learning can understand, right? The machine learning can understand like a one example I will give you, the email scamming, right? If you see that the email that scam folder will go, that is use a SVM algorithm, right? Usually no need to require the advance. Okay, if you want to go for the object detection, right, it will go to the artificial neural network. It is advanced application you need to build up in a deep learning. And all the other thing is the driving a car, automatic car, right? That also make in a deep learning. So it is required to learn advance in the neurons also. Neurons uh, is like a the I will explain you this neurons. It is in a human body that give the indication of the mind that here is a problem, right? So exactly the neurons is that neurons also available in the body. So that's example given in that exactly. Okay, and other thing is that now you can go further for future engineering, baseline model categories, encoding, generation. Futuring also you can go with the NLP, natural language processing. Natural language processing is used in most application, right? Natural language processing is understand the language of the English, you can say, basically English, right? You can say also the Google translator that understand the text to convert in the other language, so that it will be natural language processing used in that program. So natural language is used for sentiment analysis also in the feedback. Also from the feedback we can get the data of feedback, and we can understand how much percentage the people are rating for it, for the satisfy, unsatisfy, or neutral, you can say that. Okay, and the things is data visualization. Over there you can learn two things here, Tableau and Power BI. It is require most. Otherwise you click view and click sense. It is not used in the mostly in the data scientist. So I will request to go for the two things over there, Tableau and Power BI. And that's, and after all the things is deployment, microprocessor, Heroku, Django used for the website. So you can build a website application from the Django. Flags also used in a website. Heroku is used for to upload the website for a local host. Okay, right? You can use these things, Heroku, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, for deployment. And the things is, after all, the other points, you need to domain knowledge. If you build a application, you require the domain knowledge, right? Communication skills, reinforced learning is a advanced things of the deep learning. After you go for the deep, you will learn the reinforcement learning also. Okay, keep practicing things. Okay, thank you for the watching this video, and have a nice day. Thank you.